Good morning. It is currently 6 a.m. in Baja, Mexico, and after 3 months of living here, it is time to start making our way up north. It's super bittersweet. My hair is everywhere. But it's time, and I'm going to take you guys along for the journey. So our stop today is about 5 hours, but there's Mexi. We have to do a bunch of chores like go get water, groceries, shower. So 5 hours is probably going to be more like 6, 7. So I'll take you guys along with the journey. But first off, let's enjoy this sunrise. The water's right there. There's my friends J and J, who I'm traveling with. And look at this place. I'm going to miss this. Look at those mountains. All right, let's enjoy this sunrise and then get out of here. No. Are you?
But finish it.
Sweet.
Why you do that?
Currently sitting in the grocery parking lot, and on the way down in Baja, I had accidentally hit my friends in the parking lot. I'm a confident driver. I am used to the van. I've never gotten into an accident before, but just after long travel days and the stress of, doing chores, it weighs on you in a van, and my brain was just not communicating to my hands. I had made a turn and my friends were on the left-hand side, and in my mind I was like, this is a tight turn, Jen, and I ended up hitting their taillight anyway and damaging my van. Luckily it's just cosmetics and then they can change out their light, but it definitely added to the stress of the trip. In addition to that, my friend's gear shift had actually stopped in this parking lot, so we were sitting around for about an hour and a half trying to figure out what had happened, and then we ended up fixing it with a zip tie, and she's been okay since. But yeah, was definitely not happy about any of that. Had never gotten into an accident before, but if you do get into an accident, I do recommend it being with friends. I'll pay for their taillight and everything. And I damaged my van, so I'm not happy about that, but we're okay, we're safe, and we kept continuing on. But now we were in the parking lot going on the way back, and they parked a little bit further away from me this time, so luckily the trip back up will be a lot smoother. All right, just finished up at the grocery store, and I figured I'd show you guys what I got. The grocery stores down here have been kind of hit or miss. If you want something like specific, they might not have it, but for the most part, they have everything that I wanted today, and this is probably gonna last me through the week. So didn't go crazy, but I needed to stock up on some essentials. First off being chips. These are just like regular, but they're so good. I usually have that with like refried beans. And then these salsa verde Tostitos are so good. The best way I can describe them is like Doritos, and I love Doritos. I will be stocking up on them before going back to the US because I don't know, or I'm not sure if they have them there. Then I got a whole bunch of fruit, strawberries, raspberries, bananas, I've been taking bananas and making smoothies out of them, and it's been really good. Sour cream, I don't know what it is about the sour cream down here, but it is delicious. I usually get Greek yogurt as a substitute for sour cream, but I haven't had luck finding Greek yogurt that's like close enough to sour cream, so I've just been getting sour cream, and I don't know why, but this is so good. Ham and cheese for ham and cheese quesadillas. 3 zucchinis, 2 peppers, 1 onion, 2 avocados, 1 pear, 1 cucumber. I got chicken and I got ground meat. The ground meat down here, this is for Max, and I like to spoil him with it because it's super cheap down here. This was 50 pesos, which is, I think, a little over $3. A little over $2. And then, of course, homemade tortillas. These have been an absolute staple. Anytime we are in town, we pick up tortillas, we make tacos, we make burritos, we use them for breakfast, for lunch, for anything, and then have been like cutting them up and making chips out of them, and it is so good. I'm probably gonna miss the tortillas the most when we cross back. Okay, so I'm gonna put all that away and get ready to go again. We have about an hour and a half drive more to our next stop. We made it 7 hours later. I am tired. Max is tired. But we made really good timing. The last time that we had gone from the spot that we're at right now down, it was an 11-hour driving day because of everything that we had, all the issues that we had. So yeah, I'm so happy to be at this spot. It's super windy, but it's a very beautiful view. Come check out where we're going to be staying for the next few days. We are heading north again, about an hour and a half drive to Mulegé. We're stopping in Loreto, doing some shopping. I'm gonna eat, and Juji, their dog that they rescued down here, is getting neutered. So we'll go get him in a few, but in the meantime, we're gonna enjoy town. It's been a few days and we were camped in one of my new favorite spots, Requesón. It was on the Sea of Cortez and surrounded by water. It was absolutely beautiful. We kayaked, we paddleboarded, we snorkeled. We had a movie night and family dinners, and it was a really special last few days as we started to head up north. So we are going to be driving around 3 hours today, but first stopping at one of my favorite coffee shops, Nomadico, on the way out. Come along with us. All right, we are in standstill traffic. I think they're paving the road, but one of the perks of living in a van is that when there's traffic, I just went back and I had a potty break and I grabbed some dates. I'm gonna have a snack, read my book. Not bad. It's not bad. Say hi. No more music. Playing Remy. All right, saying goodbye to our last camp spot, free camp spot. We'll be staying at a campground tonight, but crossing the border tomorrow. Super bittersweet, but it is very windy, so I won't miss that. Let's get going. Let's cross the border tomorrow. This is where we found ourselves. Gonna make the most of it. Look at those mountains. It's currently 7 a.m. We are at the border crossing. We are crossing over at Mexicali East. It's about a 30-minute wait. The border opened up at 6 a.m. So yeah, just waiting in line. My van got inspected. They went through most of my cabinets, and they just waved my friends through. So it's really just case by case. And yeah, now we wait.